Hi, on our screen today we have the mean age of our men in a club is 50 years. Two men aged 55 and 63 left the club and the mean age reduced by 1 year. We asked to find the value of R. Now, in this question, they mention mean, and mean is another term for average. And how do we find average or mean? If you want to find mean is gotten by total, that's the total numbers over how many they are. Let's say the frequency, how many they are. Does it make sense? Now I have mean is equals, for instance, the mean of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is actually 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 5 over how many numbers did I mention now? Over 5. Does it make sense? That's the total over, let's just call, we know it is the number of terms, or I'll just write the words, summation of the words, that's sum of the summation of the frequency. I hope it makes sense. Now, they say that the mean age of R men. Now, R men, this is just like R is just the number of men. You understand? The mean age of R men in a club is 50 years. Now, we have R number of men, right? Very good. And the mean age is 50 years. That means that if you want to find the mean of that R men, that's the mean of that R men. The mean of the R men is equals the total over, now how many men, arrow number of men now, right? And they say that it is what? It was 50 years. I don't know if you understand. So I have that the mean is equal that the total number of ages of the men, of the arrow number of men, is equals over the arrow number of men is equals 50 years. That's the formula we are taking. Now I have two men whose age are 55 and 63. They left the club and the mean age reduced by 1. Now, watch out, this is the total number of ages. Oh, now they say that two men whose age are 55 and 63. Now, how was the number of age of the two men? So, if you have two men, 55 plus what? 63. If you add 55 and 63, it will give you 1 what? 8. I hope it makes sense. So I have two men whose age add up to what? 118. The left and the mean age reduced by 1. That's the mean age now. This 50 will decrease by 1. That it went to what? 49. So now if two men leave from the total, we have to subtract the sum of their ages. Now if I have the total, the initial total we have minus 118. I hope it makes sense. All over. Now, the arrow number of men will now reduce by what? 2. Because two men left. Now, two men left, we'll remove it from the number of men. Now, from the total age, we'll remove what? 118, because the two men that are aged 55 and what? 63, right? So you remove 118, the total. Now, it will give you, they say that the mean age reduced by 1. So it is equals what? 49, because 50 minus 1 is 49. Does it make sense? Now, watching here, we are having two unknowns, so we cannot do anything. So something here will help us. If I'm looking at this, I'm having t over r is equal to 50 over 1. If I cross multiply, t times 1 is t is equals 50 times r is 50 what? R. So whatever I see t is t, I'll put what? 50r. So this will be 50r minus 118 all over r minus 2 is equals what? 49 over 1. Does it make sense? Because t is 50r. Now what do I do next? I cross multiply. Now 49 times r minus 2. 49 times r is 49r minus 49 times 2 is what? 98. Does it make sense? Is equals all these things. 50r minus 118 times 1 will still give you 50r minus 118. Does it make sense? So the next thing I do is to collect like terms. Let 50r do what? Come over here such that minus 98 goes over there. So I'm having 49r plus 50r coming over here will be minus 50r is equals minus 118 minus 98 going over there will be plus 98. Does it make sense? 49r minus 50r is minus 1r is equals minus 118 plus 98 will give me minus 20. Yes. Now divide both sides by the coefficient of r. Now that is over minus 1 over minus 1. Cancel cancel. So I'm having that R is equals minus divided by minus is plus. 20 divided by 1 is 20. So the number of men is what? 20. So that's the R number of men is actually 20 number of men. Does it make sense? So have a nice day. Like, comment, share, and follow Courses Academy. Bye-bye.